Got a couple more ogres to battle. Let's load up. Did we stop mid-battle? No, we did not. Okay. Right, we did a lot of organization of things and did some secrets. We finished up kind of dealing with our chaos, upgrading our boys. Flaffy and Akaya living it up. We got all our sirens going. Oh right, that group's is for sillies. Well done, Monica. Monica, who's... Hey Carol, Wobble Melman. Welcome in. Hope you're having a day. Hope your day is a day. But yeah, we're back at it. We're nerds, still we're nerding. We're Nerds group got some big upgrades. Badak and Edgar became ravens. The armored boys. Oh, I should see if I have any other axes they can use. I forgot. Now, let me check and see, because I did upgrade some people, so they might just have like default. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's check. So whenever you upgrade them, it sets them back to whatever defaults, stabs and stuff they were using. Yeah. So we have some better ones to use here. Certainly a better spellbook. Let's just give her a water one because she's water. All right. Yeah, Merida's all set. I think Seth doing his thing. Shavy's out here hanging. We got Debonair. Oh yeah, last time we got Destin. Destin the man. Sigmund the sword. Oh, he uses great swords, I guess. That's cool. Finally someone I can actually use some of these. Unfortunately, they're not any better. That's technically worse. His tunic, he can't wear anything else but his tunic. Beatrice, you all stocked up. Good to go. Yeah. Let's check these boys if there's some axes. Ah, yeah, one of them did have the flame axe. Let's see. I'll give you the water hammer because you're a water boy. Is there an earth hammer? There is not an earth hammer. See, is the... Let's see which one of these is better. Oh, okay, the Eros is just better all around. That is technically better, but we'll see. I should just go and buy a couple Balder helms just because they're like technically just a little bit better than everybody else's helms. Well, anyway, that's good. All set up, ready to roll. All right. Well, let's continue on. All right, we had, yeah, we went over here, did all the Temple of Birth stuff. They opened up the Chaos Gate, which we closed, I believe. And now we're heading to the Central Division area, Latium, over here. So we gotta head up to Romulus first. Let's go. Ready to roll. Scene 29, Betrayal. Oh yeah, we do think there's someone, because someone ambushed Destin, so we think there's somebody, we have a traitor in our midst, unfortunately. The way to Latium has been secured by the Revolutionary Army and the Church. We can now move freely without worries. Love to hear it. Did we find out anything about Zevik's party? The Southern Tigers? There's another revolutionary group. We have no idea what happened to them. We have to expect the worst. Oh, unless Zevik's the traitor. Guess you're right. By the way, Hugo, are preparations for the assault on Fort Romulus ready? It's all taken care of. Take a look at this. Let's see what we got today. Let's get started. Labini, located in the southeast, will be our headquarters for this operation. Our destination is Fort Romulus, located a day northwest. All right. We must liberate Fort Romulus and the outlying areas. Battlefield may seem small, but we expect this battle to be huge. Okay. Enemy units are spread throughout the area. It seems that there's no way for us to avoid them. This battle will be a tough one indeed, but don't roll over. I wasn't planning on rolling over. Let's go. Can you spread the word that it's not our intention to slaughter the enemy? It's unnecessary to kill the wounded and those who've lost their will to fight. Okay. I will do that. Thanks, Hugo. You're the best, my guy. Nah, I'm sure there's some bullshit going on out here. Fort Romulus. Alright, typical losing conditions. Nothing special here. Let's see how fast I can pause. I've paused faster. Alright, we got a shop here. Awesome. See what we got. Oh yeah, this is literally what I was looking for. Yeah, just grab a couple of those. Ooh, okay, we got some beefy swords now. Some Manus might be worth getting some extras. All the paladins have the blessed swords. Who's using the Baldur swords? I'll just buy 2 of those just in case. Ooh. Okay, let me buy a couple of those. That might be a good upgrade. Yeah, all of my paladins using Baldur mail. Alright. Let's just load up. It's been a while since I bought any of those. We're still pretty good on those. Oh, I should have checked. I think everybody's stuff is stocked, but I'll give another look. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's check the organization screen really quick. Just make sure everybody has... Oh, okay. Mostly everybody has items. Yeah, I think just healing. Boop, boop. Let's give him a... Just start handing those out. And a revive stone. Just in case. I did have some different items I could have used. That's fine, I'll use them next time. Next in-between levels. Let me just give this group... I probably won't use this group too much. They're kind of just an extra I had, because I had a whole bunch of, like, extra units out there. And then this is my... this is my item dupe unit. Don't worry about them. They won't hit the field. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, actually, first... let's see what these cities are. High morale. Low morale. High morale. Low morale. And... low morale. Okay. So let's get... probably send Dio out here first to the high morale city. And just get Teresa. Oh yeah, I only have... Teresa is my only, like, truly evil group. Or truly chaotic group. She'll have a lot to do on this one. A lot of cities to liberate. Let's give them a head start. Okay. Let's throw out Sheen here and just have him go straight for this guy. Beat him up. Please don't have a chicken. Awesome. Oh, mirror match. Shaneberg. Shaneberg's a good name. Alright, let's get Leia out here. Okay. Another group flying in here. Ankaseth's gonna stay my, like, neutral party. Or let me check, actually. Hey, Raccoon! Welcome in! Who would have thought that I'd be here doing what I was gonna do? Okay, let's see. I think, yeah, all of these are starting to lean lawful. That's fine. Okay. So she's just doing her thing now. I can actually use her for fights. Go beat up them. I don't have any, like, 50-50 spots. So that should be fine. I won't need Ankaseth to take any spots. Get Minmay out here. And get Ankaseth out just in case. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Okay. This would probably be a good one for Teresa to fight, actually. Yeah, actually... Teresa, could you do me a favor and go beat up that guy, please? Thank you. Geiler. And Tia. What up, Tia? Oh, I forgot to... Oh, maybe I did. I'll have to check. I know I had Tia, but I needed Tamara. We'll see how it goes. I was very caught off guard. You know, I don't know if raccoons are the most attentive creatures. The most on guard, so... It's probably fair. Hey, leave Sheen alone. Alright, lead her down. There we go, a good solid fight. Oh, level ups to everyone in the party. Love to see that. Alright, keep those fights up. Is she gonna split off the road yet? Bonk. Alright, I think this will make this group a little more beefy. Instead of having the two Vultans there. These guys are hitting for a lot more. Subscriptions at a discount in this economy? Yeah, I think it's still September or whatever, maybe? I don't know. It's a thing, I guess. Cool. Cool. Ooh, Celestial Hammer. Ooh. Wonder who's gonna use that. Who's stupid enough to fight me? This guy. Oh, there's another wing dude. Beat him up. Well done, Saradin. Oh, did that mean you subbed, maybe? Thank you. The UI is a little goofy on some of those things. I need to work through some more overlays and stuff. Dang, just ripping through this group, Teresa. She's stonky. Alright. Done liberating Norl. Let's see what Norl's up to. Hello. What's up, dog? You're with the revolution? You should watch out. I saw one of your men talking to the Latinium army earlier. Oh, are we gonna... I have a feeling we're gonna find out. Find out who the traitor is this one. Alright, well, great work there. Head off over here. I think this is the other high morale spot. Yep. And Leia, you go after... yeah, that guy. And Tinkaton. I think this is gonna be our first big dragon fight here. With our upgraded dragons. I'm excited. Oh no. Okay, well... oh, right, because I told her to go to the space, not to the enemy. Well, whatever. It happens. Go beat up that lady, please. At least I left people behind, so it's not too big a deal. Get Ivan out of here. Dun 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 dun. Everybody's too split up for the big magic, for the biggest of magics. Wow, 126 damage on a crit. That's wild. Well, here we go. Dang. One round. Didn't even have to fight them again. Problem solved. Holy Comet. Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't really use any characters that use whips. I know we got that Gilbert guy. Maybe I'll throw him into a party, but I don't know. I don't really... the only beast class thing that I use is Wernerd, the upgraded Griffin, but I want his group to be flying, so not gonna help out. Dang, Destin's got that big sword. It's at least cool we have like 2 characters now that can use the big, because Debonair also is a like great swordsman, so he uses some of those extra swords that we never use. So I don't have any sword masters. Hey, leave the healer alone. Yeah! Dang. The big hits. Lead her down. Keep missing that little gremlin. Da 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 da. Alright, great. Great fighting. Oh, Teresa. Sweet Teresa. Oh, I gotta remember who I tell to go to places and who I send after actual enemies. Dio... Debut? Oh, Debit. That's a different name altogether. That's a whole different kind of... that's a whole other style. Whole other style of guy. Dio's going there. Alright. Oh, here we go. Time to fight it out. Get to watch our big dragons get into it. Nice crit. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Yes! Evil Dead. Yo, sick. Hell yeah. I think they both have a chance to put people to sleep. Wow. Dang. Okay, this is that's pretty good, I guess. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, that's Flaffy. That's Flaffy, our old blue dragon, evolved into the Hydra. And then Akaya, our black dragon, turned into that, is it a Bahamut? What's it called? Let me see. Yeah, Flaffy grew heads, to say the least. That move it uses is called Clear Disaster. Flaffy evolved. Akaya, Tiamat is what they are. I guess the Bahamut's are the good ones, maybe? These ones are a little dopey, I think. They just got that big maw. They're real cute. The Hydra's intense. Alright, I don't want you to take the place, but beat up the person, please. Da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, okay, some fairies. Cool, cool. Ooh. Do I risk it? I might risk it. Sheen is hurt. I need to heal Sheen. I think they're done doing their attacks, though, so that's helpful. Or unless they both get... Okay, good, good, good. Perfect. Could've lost Sheen, but he, you know, dodged everything he needed to, I guess. Great work, Sheen. Yeah, his group's much sturdier. I still have to be a little careful just because I don't have a healer. But otherwise, pretty good group. Let's just heal this other guy too. Yeah, just keep that up. Let's get Melon on the road. Let's get Melon on the road, just in case. I love that that, like, got flipped there. A big whoops. There we go. Caught him from behind. What setup is this guy gonna be in now? Okay. That helps me a lot, actually. I mean, except for that guy's gonna heal, but the Paladin heals aren't too crazy. Oh, well, he's not gonna get a chance. Later! Goodness. Bonk. Bonk. What took them out? Oh, great miss. I should heal Teresa at least. The Dianas are sturdier than most things, but not... Ooh, no, I want to... But not perfect. Okay. Yeah, keep after that guy. Pinkaton is going to attack this unit. An evil spear. Dang, just laying there. Who put this here? Who would do that? Who would just leave a spear right here? Let's hit up here. With Europia. Nice crit. Wasn't needed, but is appreciated, I suppose. Yeah, last time someone came in and watched, gave us a lot of info about some stuff. A lot of the like ROM hack stuff is really interesting. Seems like there's a lot of balance that goes into it. So like the fairies and the gremlins are a bit more worthwhile, which seems like it would be fun. Yeah, there's one that really pushes the elemental weaknesses, where it almost turns more into like a Pokemon thing, where it's like because they do technically have some I think the fire is weak to water, so the fire magic will do more damage to characters that are that have fire elements, but there's a ROM hack that really pushes it. So that you kind of have to because technically if you really want to do it, there's a sword for each element. There's a lot of the weapons for each element, and you could really swap out stuff before battles to see what you really need. Don't take this place. Hopefully she's not gonna take that place. But yeah, really interesting. May look into that before I inevitably play this too. Yeah, you should. It's a good one. It's a good game. It's a fun time, I will admit. But lots of character and personality with all the different little, just your options for making groups is it's just so diverse. But yeah, one thing though with the ROM hack I think it does also is increase the difficulty. Just because it's people who have been playing it for a long time and really love it and want a new challenge. Natos, the sword, okay. Took care of those losers. I love you, Teresa. Never change. Always berate my enemies. But yeah, another thing the ROM hack does is make some of the other melee units a bit more viable, because to some degree the paladins are just so strong. They just high defense, high attack, and they get 3 attacks per match, whereas a lot of the other melee fighters only get 2. So it's why? Oh my gosh, obliterate, disintegrate worm. He had 12 hit points. You didn't need to do that to him. I like the big disco ball, though. What do we have here? Elder's Sign. Okay, interesting. I guess we'll see what that is. Could you go beat up this guy, please? Who's this guy? Hannibal. The Hannibal? Oh, right, they're just running away. Fair. Oh. Went to a bar yesterday with some friends. It was Magic Night. So I played Commander for the first time. I'd never played Magic the Gathering Commander before. I'd only played the regular 40 card decks. a decade ago quite a bit, so I had a few decks. But Commander was a lot of fun. I was worried it would turn into a lot of like politics, and like I'm always worried about some of those like any kind of like tabletop game that where you have to like fight each other. But the people I played with were really chill. It was fun. Get him, Dio. I wish our this paladin here is Asnabel, that named character from the beginning. And I love having him, but like, Dio! Rude. Dang. Okay, so that's one bonus for this group, is that like the ninjas and the fencers have such high speed that, yeah, that makes sense they would all attack first. So yeah, having like these 5 high-level units attacking all my leader in the first turn is kind of... Okay, I can see how it could be a good benefit to have those quick units. Dang. Well, I still won. I gotta bring back Dio, so... Oh, whoops. I guess that's it for me. It's okay, Dio. You have backups. You have friends. Destin gets to take over. Got Asnabel. Katrina is the other one. Katrina is Asnabel's daughter. And she used to have her own look as a cleric, but as a priest. Most of the big named people like Dio, Destin, you can't change their class, so they'd never look different. But there's some of the named characters you can, which is nice to some degree, but also kind of a bummer. You're gonna need to go... Is it up? Let me see. Okay, it is that place. You can liberate this at least. Yeah. Teresa needs to run around and liberate some spots. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. This is always going to be a little bit uncertain with Tinkaton, is that she's going to take quite a few hits. Although, once these guys go and put everybody to sleep and kill everything, it's a lot safer. Yeah, goodness. Later. That's terrifying. Once those dragons go. But I could see, yeah, like, if I had fought that Swordsman Ninja Party, like, they would have just obliterated Tinkaton in the first round, just about. Let me pause to make sure I can heal up afterwards. Oh, here's an actual, like, Beastmaster with Beast group. It's not set up very well, but it is that group. And it is cool. Now that we got past into chapter 3, now Leia in the back row and our main character in the back row does like the advanced magics, so they can combo with the sirens, which is really cool. That they like upgraded them as they went along. Our main character Magnus also got a new sprite and portrait and stuff too. Got some armor. Alright, Tinkaton, I need to heal you. Because you took damage. Dang, she has a lot of hit points. Good night, Sheen. Take a break. And just chill, my dude. Actually, I guess we could kind of start heading over That way. Got it. What do they have to say to you, Destin? What is your plan? Prince Amrius is fighting Lotus to save this kingdom. Shouldn't you help him get rid of Lotus once and for all? I mean, we're gonna take out Lotus. That is a part of the plan. Amrius is a little butthead though, so you never know. Europia, can you go after this dude? Nope. I think I just sent her, like, up into the woods, but she might as well chase that guy. Sodina? Sorry, Sadina. I'm gonna get bombed. Good night. Sorry. Had to do it to him. Okay, okay. Another one of those staves for, I don't know if we'll really need another one, but I think we're good. All our sirens have that staff or better, so I think we're pretty good. Disco ball! Get him! A little honk shoe. Oh yeah, I think a lot of my groups are a little sleepy. Probably gonna have to take some naps on the map in a bit. Dang, really resisting that magic. Oof. Yeah, they're sleepy. Da 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 da. I'll keep it up. Bills. What's Bills up to? Lotus has left Latium. I heard that King Procus and Prince Amrius drove them off. Do you think that's true? I'm not so sure. Even the people are uncertain. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Prince Amrius is a big butthead, and Procus, like, they just wanted power and stuff anyway, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what they get up to. I don't think they're out for the best intentions of the people of this land. Oh, yep. Everyone's gonna be packing it in. Go and hang out here, rest up. Aw, Sheen. Him and his nightmares. Little nightmare boy. Oh, they were so close to fighting them. Let's get Enkaseth out. For funsies. Alright. Yeah, just sit there, rest up a bit. Belger. What's this enchanter up to? Nothing. No golems, no bonuses. We do have to deal with a ton of witches who are just really annoying. That's pretty much all the witches do. Okay, good, good, good. I'll take that. As long as they keep stacking. Yes. Stack your bonuses, or your debuffs. Your status effects. Alright, well, we got the win. Poor Tia. Sorry, but gotta do it to him. Cool, Crown of Intellect. Actually, could you just hang out, like, over here for a minute? I don't want you to do all those fights. Okay, now you can head over here, because Teresa will get there first. And resurrect our boy Dio. Just chill. Just chill. Yeah, take a rest. Ah, oh, so close. I'm feeling good with my team so far. Oh, come on. I feel like I have a good old army. Bonk. Twelno. Okay. I think that's like a claw arm for the ninjas. Alright, Teresa, I need you to wake up, so you take that place first. That'll do. Adachas. What do they have to say? I feel like there's like certain categories of what information we get. It's either like just some big ol' attitude from the people, or lore of the area, or like encouragement. The big castle in the north is Fort Romulus. The Indigans built it before Palatinus. The Auryx couldn't take the fort. Okay. Fort was defenseless against the progenitor. Latium uses it now. Okay, there's lore. Getting to see all the different ones. I need Teresa to take a little break. And then she'll need to take the city, I think. Yeah, 17 morale. That's pretty low. It's wild seeing Destin as like a main character. It's like, as a kid, all I ever saw was him as the like story guy, like the hero. So it's really cool actually having him like on my side now. Who needs to be revived? Theo, my boy. Thank you, Hope. Appreciate. Thank you, Old Witch. You too. You too. Alright, you just sit there, regen your health. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I should have caught that. Not a horrible setup, but could be better. Because I think Debonair will get 2 hits. Or 2 attacks, at least. Oh no! Not if he's asleep. But... because I think he's just a great swordsman, or whatever. So he does that, like, sonic boom attack in the back. A resist. Love to see it. Yeah, the Sonic Blade. Okay, he doesn't... It doesn't come back and hit him like it does for the other ones. That's interesting. Our Freya almost lost it. Very close to losing that one. Teresa. Very good, her fatigue's low. She's been resting up. Take that place. Leia, you can clean up that guy. There. Let's get Tinkaton in here. Ba-ba-ba. Debit. Oh, big crit. That'll do. Great work, team. Hammer, okay. Finding all kinds of stuff I haven't seen before. I assume they're probably just like really specific elemental weapons. Yeah, we'll see. Katrina, what do you got? I will fight for what I believe in. I'm glad we got Europia. She's cool. Ooh, okay. It's a pretty beefy group. Hopefully I get my heal off before they attack. There we go. Yeah, he's just gonna do his fire breath, so nothing too bad. Big crit. It is cool how the different, like, I thought all the Freyas were just a lightning, but it's cool that, like, certain weapons you give them will let them do different elements in the back row. It's just kind of nice giving you that customization for them. And giving them more use, because you could, like, combo them up with a Siren or something, instead of them just always being set to electricity and not being able to do the good whatever different combos you want them to do. Okay, I can change that back to our boy Dio. We'll see. If Dio falls one more time, I might demote him and keep Destin as the, as the leader. Ah, okay, they did keep the leader of this group. That makes sense. Quit it. Quit putting me to sleep. Good resist. Alright, clean him up. It's too bad there isn't like a... I don't know, like another healer type that like removes status effects. That could be neat. I feel like it wouldn't be as worth it as the priests are super strong. But it would be neat to have like a character that removes debuffs. Great work. Dang, their leader still got away. Well, that'll do. You got pushed the wrong way, my guy. Dang, I was hoping he'd get a combo magic in the back, but didn't last long enough. Fair. I'll add to that. Who is this guy? Is this, No! Europia, why? Ah, shoot. That's a bummer. Well, that's fine. I've captured a few places here and there. I can't make my Chaos Frame too bad. I can't believe you made it all the way here. Prince Amrius is powerful enough to make Lotus stand up and take notice. What can you do? It's time for us to support Prince Amrius. All right, I mean, I'm here for it if he's really into it. We do need to kick Lotus out of here, but I'm not up for him just maintaining the, you know, the elite status quo. Don't tell me this is Zevik. Did Zevik quit? He's the one that's been the most like, we need to kill everybody out here. Dang, okay, I guess Zevik went turncoat to the Revolutionary Army and joined. I mean, I guess it could make sense that it's like, oh, Prince Amrius wants to fight off Lotus, and that's what Zevik wants to do anyway, so maybe he'll join up. That's, kind of surprising, honestly. Wait, who are these two ladies? Oop, okay. Sutherland. Yeah, they'll all get their attacks off first. That's fair, yeah, I could see, especially later in the game, really wanting these, like, quick units. Giving you a bit of a bonus. Big Magic is so strong. Big Magic is wild. Disintegrate. Disintegrate enemy. Da, 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 da. Celestial Veil. Ooh. Katrina and... oh, okay. I was like, these two sound exactly the same. Katrina and Katarina. That's the same. Don't do it. Just stand still, I guess. I might just let them go. I gotta see what's up with Zevik. Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually really good realignment of their characters. That fire guy's gonna do a big hit if he lasts. Yep, Crimson. Okay, so what's this one? Oh, alright. Oh, that's not, I mean, it's not awful. Alright, Zevik. What are you up to, punk? What's this? Berserk. Okay. Let's get to it. What does he have to say for himself? Zevik, so you did betray us. Don't get me wrong. Independence from Lotus is one of our goals, right? I mean, yeah. I just gave one a higher priority over the other. What? I mean, both the king and the prince gain the power above all. You know, the ultimate power attained by the progenitor himself. With that, gaining independence from Lotus is a piece of cake. Okay. But Destin's troop got ambushed, so Zevik must have given them information. The ultimate power? No, you must not use that. It's the power of the netherworld. I'm gonna open up another Chaos Gate. So what? The only thing that matters is power, nothing else. Okay, well, yeah, okay. As long as we get what we want, who cares about the means? Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna have to stop you. If we succeed, we'll join the elite. Help me for the future of this kingdom. No, don't... Every single elite we've seen has betrayed and backstabbed each other. I mean, I guess That's the kind of guy he is. So yeah, this guy sounds evil. Yeah, a little bit. He was one of the leaders of the Revolutionary Army, but he was always like the most like, let's kill them all kind of stuff. It's wild that he switched to like, no, I want to join the elite. Before he was like, let's kill all the elite so we can raise up. But this guy's just, you know, using whatever opportunity can grant him power. What a butthead. Oh yeah, fair, fair. I can't say I know a whole lot about the life of a Stalin. Get out of here, buddy. Yeah, all your troop falls asleep, my dude. Get out of here, Zevik. You let me down. You're finished. Against the prince, against the royal blood, you don't have a chance. Well, that's fine. If anything, maybe Prince Yumil, my boyfriend, will help. But he's been up to some troubles lately. We'll see. I wonder when we'll see Prince Yumil again. I'm sure it won't end well for him, but we'll see. Oh, another Ice Blade. Hell yeah. That's the strongest sword I've found so far, I think. Or maybe that's just because my main character is uh-oh. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, well, let's do a quick save. And check. Let's see, so let's give out items. Did use a heal on Teresa. And on Tinkaton. And Sheen. Use any on Leia? Nope. Dio we did not, but Dio did get knocked out. There we go. She didn't fight. Europia did fight some. Alright. Cool. I do have some use items. Let me check them out. Boop, boop, boop. We could increase luck. Who could I just level up? Anybody? I feel like I'm pretty good with everybody. Oh, Barbara is kind of lower, because I did have a healer in this group for a long while that I ended up moving out to elsewhere. Oh yeah, I had Katrina. She was my priest in my main group. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that group's not the highest, but they're fine. Oh, Leia's might be my highest level group. Yeah, they're gonna stay that way. These ones aren't gonna move anywhere. They're my neutral unit. Or as neutral as it can be, I guess. Okay, let's give that to Barbara. Yeah, level up. Cool. We also got quickness, magic stone that enhances the physical attribute, raises agility of the user. So far, I've kind of just been tossing all of that on Diana because I think it's fun. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. Increased dex. Crown of intellect. I've been putting a lot on like Tia and Saradin, and Jody and stuff, but maybe actually, Leia might be a good option, because I don't think her intellect is quite as like comparable as most of the other. Yeah, like hers is 200 and hers is 50 lower basically. Yeah, let me do that. Just because I'm having her in the back doing doing big magics. And up. Alright. Oh, another one. Sure. Why not? Alright. Mirror of Soul. Mirror that reflects the inner self and raises the mentality. Okay, the mentality. I probably would be good to look through what all these things mean. Bolsters harmony within the unit. I think all my groups are pretty decent on like harmony. Harmony is so the magicians can do like combo attacks and stuff. The higher that is, the better. I bet it just like slightly increases stats of everybody or something like that would make sense. But the longer they're in the group together, the more their unity is increased. Maybe I'll do this group just because Barbara is the new addition, whereas a lot of my other groups are kind of, they've been that way for a while. Actually, this one did get kind of jumped around. Cool. All right. Okay. Let's, oh, we did get some new weapons. Let's see if we have anything. Oh, rune axe. Oh, and the polyhammer or power hammer. Okay. Ooh, that, oh my gosh, that rune axe. Huge damage and then healing in the back row. That increases the strength by 10 on top of whatever this weapon does. Let's see what that compares to now. Dang. All right, yeah, we'll give Sir Doofus that. Maze, I think that Mjolnir is probably still like the best one. Oh no, the Powhammer is stronger. Holy cow. All right. Runehammer is the best though. That's intense. That's pretty cool. All right, Mjolnir finally. It's interesting that like you start with these cool scythes. They like look so cool when they're in use too, and then you just change immediately to these like big hammers. Kind of a bummer, but it's fine. That's fine. Nothing new for her. Oh, I did get the composite bow last time, right? Okay, it's better. Cool. All right. Good to know. Let's see if they're... Okay, here are some of these. She does get a lot of melee attacks on her, so it would be good to just increase her defense. I'll give her the flame leather, I guess. Or any of these, really. Yeah, flame leather. Sure. Cool. So that's good for her. Good for her. Carry on. Carry on. Yeah. That stuff's good. Now I have another ice blade. Dang, okay. Oh yeah, we got all of these now. Oh, let's see, actually. Have some of these new ones are better. Notos. Wind sword. Okay, so like an upgraded Sun Menace, basically. Fafnir. Ooh, Fafnir is the biggest strength. I can always switch if I'm gonna put you in the back row anyway, but now I have the two big ladies, so I think they're pretty good for that. Cool. Now it is kind of nice having the blessed swords, because if they have undead, it can take care of them. But these might just be better now. Give them some different weapons. Dang, I have so many different swords. It makes sense. I think the sword's probably the one that most things use. Let's give you the Notos. Why not? Dang, these are better. Flame Burge. Hell yeah, dude. Sick. Sick. All right, just stronger and stronger. Dio. Oh, right, you're using that one. I like that one because it has a chance to put bad guys to sleep when he hits. Okay, so it's still like the strongest he could use right now. That's good. Right, you're using these weird swords. The big ones. Oh, they're just, yeah, the big two-hander swords. Sonic Blade is better. Oh, that's on that one guy. Chaladhog? Chaladhog? How do you even? Oh, he heals in the back with that. Alright, let's swap up to this one instead of Sigmund. Does do healing in the back, which is kind of nice. Oh my gosh, he is just so much better than Dio. Okay, I might have to swap those two. He has just better defense, significantly. Aznabel would have been a better central leader as well. That's so funny. Let's give you something sturdy, my dude. Okay, so this is an increase. Dang, so many swords all over. Okay. Oh, we got any new? I hope this is the best one she's gonna get, just because it's sort of the dragging gem, and that's just cool. Not a whole lot of rapiers in the game. Interesting. The Dragon Masters might be the only class that uses them. Same as like the whip for the Beastmasters. But I found so many different whips, I feel like. Oh, I can take this decoy hat. Oh, I totally forgot. This hat I was using, it increases the spawn rate of neutral combats on the maps when you go run around. Which I was using to level up the dragons. Celestial Veil increases an int. Not really. I need, yeah, whatever increases my, yeah, this one probably. Just double check. Yeah, anything that increases my armor, because that's what she needs the most of. Let's see, is it still, yep, best armor she can have. All right. I could put one of these guys up in the front, but it just doesn't really make sense. I could put her to the side, but that would just make it a little more dangerous for whichever dragon ends up being on the side. But that might be better to do, help split up some of the damage. Yeah, because if I run into another one of those groups that just attacks the leader and they all attack the middle, it's like, yikes. Let's change up these formats, yeah. Yeah, I will put her... over here. Let me check really quick and see which of these... No, I just want to look at what your defense is, my dude. I wish there was still, like... There's that really nice status menu when you're in, like, fights. I wish you could bring that big status menu up. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. It's right here. Okay. Which of you have... Okay, Flaffy has better physical and magical defense. Probably partially because you're just a level higher. Okay. Well, Flaffy gets to be that tank. Bonk. Okay, so that will help Tingaton not just get obliterated quite as much. Let's throw Destin in the center, and I think probably just make him the leader. Sorry, Dio. It's been a long time coming. You've done great. This isn't a reflection of your skills. It is just a reflection that Destin is better than you. Sorry, buddy. That would give me so much Dio attitude. Yeah, it seems like it is a reflection of his. Yeah, maybe a little. Whoops. Okay, looking at items still. Okay, I went through all the swords here. Let me look at Darner and Ironside. Might as well see if these swords are any better. Okay, Ice Blade. Yeah, Ice Blade. Ice Blade's good. It's a good blade. It'll be slightly annoying if I get into a fight. You know what? Let me leave this group with Blessed Swords. Both these guys can have Blessed Swords. Just in case I need a group that can, like, take out undead. Let's give you that. We've got better swords than this now. Maybe not, actually. You just get the other ice sword. Yeah, yes you do. Buckler. Alright. I did also buy a bunch of Balder shields, which I think are really good, actually. Oh, they increase intelligence. So they're not good. Unless I wanted to make him cast spells, which I don't. Okay. Did I get any new... Oh yeah, I got Evil Spear. Oh, I can make her do Dark Quest. I think I still want to keep her with that, because the combo she gets with it is good. But do any of these... those increase... That's so funny. The spear increases intellect, but it doesn't really matter, because it has physical attacks for everyone. Okay. So that is still the best for her for doing what she's doing right now, which is fine. Okay. Hammer boys. Did we get any new hammer this time? Oh yes, the Celestial Hammer. Okay. Who of you want that? You can have it. Why not? Sheen's got the Axe of Worm, so he's vibing. That's fine. Okay, was, the Aqua Hammer was better than the Euros. Oh no, it's not. Should do that. Okay. Okay. That one doesn't matter as much. Let me look. Oh yeah, I can't change any of his stuff except for his armor. Unhelpful. She's just chilling as a spellcaster. Okay. Let's give her Dark Quest, because Dark Quest is funny. I like Dark Quest. Actually, that... God dang it. Again, it increases intelligence, but doesn't do magic. Evil Spear. For fun. For fun! And this group is just a group of characters that were like level 20. That was like, why not? Yeah, they can just keep vibing on what they got. Okay. Look through the whole group. Everybody's got what they need. Let's check out... I think I did fill up everybody's items. Yep. Okay. Alright. Save. Oh, there was one thing I needed to... We have Tia, Jody, Barbara, Beatrice, Meridia. She's a special character. She's Leah's best friend that just came to check in on her and is also an awesome siren. Beatrice, you've been here for a while, but I think I need to rename you. So that we have Tia and Tamara. I forgot to do this last time. Somebody pointed it out that we had a Tia, but we don't have a Tamara. Or is it? It is. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was an A or an E. It is, in fact, an E. There we go. Fantastic. All right, let's see. Okay, moving on to the next stage. Yeah. Yep, let's go. Royal blood. Are we gonna see Prince Amrius all corrupted, probably? That's my bet. Okay. This is the current situation. Keep it in mind. Yes, sir, Hugo. Whoa, what is this? What a map. This is cool. We're like diving into the fortress, actually. Now let me explain how we should go about capturing the fortress. Okay, so we're like kind of outside of it at the moment. This is way different than anything we've done so far. This is cool. We set up temporary headquarters to the south of the fortress. The objective is Fort Romulus, protected by double walls. Okay. You must take Fort Romulus. Yeah, that makes sense. It's your first time sieging a fortress like this. It's different than your previous battles. This fortress is rigged with precipices and thick castle walls. Only air units can access the fortresses directly. All right, Sheen, you know what's up? You must approach the fortress gates and destroy them. Okay. Your troops will begin dismantling the gates when they near it. Okay, cool. They will be preoccupied with the gate. Make sure you aren't attacked. Until you breach the castle gates, we won't know what is going on inside. Obviously, we should expect resistance once inside the gates. Be prepared for all hell to break loose when you enter the castle's wall. Unlike previously, there aren't any strongholds inside the castle walls to be liberated. Your men can still be healed, but they can't regroup. Okay, you can only do that back at headquarters, don't forget. Okay. This is very confusing, but don't worry, you're experienced enough to handle it. Wild, we haven't sieged a fort yet. Who would have thought, after all the fighting we've done so far? It's so nice of a little patronizing, Hugo. It's not confusing, I know what's going on. I'm an adult. Alright. Sick. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm excited to see kind of a different fight happen. I mean, I'm sure it'll mechanically work mostly the same, but... Restricted by ramparts and castle gates. A legion cannot enter strongholds. Not that I use them. Huh? You'd like to use a unit from a legion? Don't worry, I have disbanded the Legion. Just concentrate on the battle. Okay, I never used a Legion in my life. Hopefully, I hope that actually, like, in the organization menu removes all that Legion stuff. Because I don't think I could personally remove that. Alright, defeat Amrius. Okay, we're just going in. Encampment, invasion of your headquarters, death of Melon. Okay, nothing too new. Look at these exciting 3D graphics. Exceeding the time limit. Warning, legions cannot be used. Yeah, I know that. Okay, we have a time limit now. That's also interesting. Oh, fastest pause. took me 40 hours of game time to get the fastest pause speedrun. No time passed. I'm amazing. I know. My previous best was 3 seconds. Alright. Okay, interesting. This is really cute. Look at all the little buildings. Oh, can I? Yeah! Oh my gosh. It's like I'm right there. Okay. So we can regroup and heal on the fountain here. This is so cool, honestly. Why they haven't done More fights like this is wild. We're literally like 40 hours into the game. And we're getting this first kind of new battle. This is so cool. Oh, and that's even like up higher too. So we had to go up this ramp. Insane. Insane. All right. Fucking bring it, my dude. Let's go. All right. Roll call. Actually, I want to see. Yes! Oh my gosh, it put my grid back to normal instead of having this one out to the side. How amazing. I'm so happy. All right, get me out of here. Get me out of here. This is sick. I'm here for it. All right, Teresa. Oh, I can truly just fight whoever. I don't have to worry about... I have all the sirens I need. I don't have to worry about anyone's alignment anymore. I don't have to worry about capturing places in this map. This is great. Everyone can just go fight. Oh, and Sheen can just fly over the walls. All right. Excuse me. Alright, Ankaseth is still gonna do 0 things because if his alignment changes, I'm gonna freak out. No, Jill, you stay there. Jill is not to be handled. Let's get... I just wanted, like, peek. Can we peek over the walls here? Go there. Okay, who's gonna... Let's see. Destin, can you lead to that gate? And Teresa, can you lead to the other gate? My 2 best boys. Okay. And Leia, can you go with Destin? Yes. And Tinkaton can go with Teresa. Before the castle gate. Alright. Let's let those start out. Alright, we got some bad guys. Okay, who do we want to back them up? Melon, you head out with Destin and just head up here. I feel like they're gonna send like a group of flying guys out at us or something. Let's... Europea. Head out this way. Actually, let's leave her here this time and let's take Minmay out. Let's take Europea this side and make Melon stay. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just chill, my dude. This is cool. Whew. No, buddy, you gotta... Okay, I guess he has to, like... I'm just worried about him, like, getting... Oh. Cool. Okay. Cool. I agree. That's pretty sick. Just head there, I guess, dude. Oh, okay. That's what I was worried about. Okay, that's cool to see. Oh, that's cool. They're like on the tower, I guess. Oh no, they're just hanging out there. It just kind of looks like they're on the tower. Get the fuck out, dude. Okay. That's good to know. So yeah, they have gotten some of the chaos units. Dang, I need to find love and peace so I can get some of these satyrs. I want a satyr. Just one. Alright, get the hell out of there, Sheen. Actually, Fritz, what are you up to? That might be a little rough, actually. Sheen, give it a shot. I trust in Sheen. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Who needs to know what they do? I'll never know what a satyr does. This is a bad spot for Werner to hit him. Ouch. Oh, it has a frickin' Mjolnir? Okay, please don't. Please don't. Okay. This is acceptable. This is a win. Dang. Alright, alright. Whew. That's also kind of cool knowing that the Black Knights frickin' wield the weapon that a giant ogre wields. Okay. Okay, he can hang. Eager. Get out of here, Eager. You got some old berserkers and some knights. Y'all need to level up. Give them the bonk. Well done. Well done. I wonder if they'll get knocked back. I imagine they won't get knocked back through the wall. I'll just probably do another fight with them immediately. Later. Da 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 dun. Yeah, nope. He's trying to run. He's like, let me in, let me in. No, you're not allowed. That's funny. Oh, poor guy. That's fair though. That's some real feels. That'll do, that'll do. Okay, I guess I told Destin to stop a little too early. Ta-da! Come on, let's get this over with. Okay, okay. Destin. Go beat up this guy, please. Thank you. Let me just heal this guy, just in case. I kind of want to leave him up here just to have vision. But if he gets attacked, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, okay. Wow. Dude, your sword is so big. Destin has the longest sword. I need to check what sword that paladin has. As it looks like a kind of dinky one, but maybe it's a good. Maybe it's a good. Nice crit, 140. Woof. Alright, a sturdy fight. Just hold there for a minute. Let's clean this up. The thing is, like, I want another Siren in this group, but it just doesn't make sense. As it's like, it's such a, it's like either I have a priest or a Siren, and it's like I kind of want the priest to stay here, but then it's like if I get rid of a frontliner, I just have 3 backline weaklings, so one of them would get attacked all the time. You can find items like this in Platinus? Question mark? Kusanagi? Interesting. Okay. Who wants to step to this? Yo! Ready to break open the gate? Do it. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, you're there. Now we can back out with Sheen. We got what we needed to look at. Teresa, get in there. Go beat him up. Go fight this guy specifically. And Tinkaton, can you specifically go beat up this guy? And Minmay, can you specifically beat up this guy? Thank you! This is cool. The time limit hasn't gone down. Oh, that's saying like, okay, I see. It's not a countdown. Oh, hey, Maple Morning. Welcome in with your raid. Happy to see you here. Is it birthday again? The Maple Raid. The forever birthday. Welcome in. Hope y'all having fun. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? I never chose a raid message. That's fair. Orange raid. Orange lady raid. I'm here for it. Welcome in, Maple. I hope you had a good day. We're still in our Ogre Battle phase. Was chatting for 2 hours. Fair. Good on you. That's impressive, honestly. I feel like I had a little bit of that when I was doing my Gundam build the other few weeks back. That'll probably continue at some point, finishing up this little Gundam model, but just like kind of yapping and chatting. Atreyu, the zombie? Wild. Who would have thought that horse got out of the never-ending story? Anyway, well, good yapping. Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all having a good day. We're continuing on the Ogre Battle front, and this cool, like, we haven't had a fight like this at all. We're sieging this castle here, and it's really, like, zoomed us into this space. Let's get this guy out here. Oh, yeah, go munch. Go eat. Yeah, go dash quicker than normal. Ogring is pretty fun. I'm here for it. We're getting pretty far into it, actually. Which is pretty cool. The childhood version of me is very thrilled and impressed at how far I've gotten in this game. Considering I never got anywhere near this far when I was playing it to begin with. Alright, we broke down this door too, I think. Yes, we did. This is so cool. Alright. Leia, go beat up that siren, please. Ophelia. And... okay, you're where you need to be. You can now actually go back over that wall. Thanks, Sheen, you're doing great. Destin, go beat up that lady. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hopefully we can play through this match. Okay, another one of those shields. I already have one of those. We have a time limit on this one. That's another new thing on this map, is we have to beat it before, well, we get to 19 o'clock, which is 7 p.m. We started at 7 a.m. So they give us 12 hours to work through this map. In-game hours, quote unquote. Which fortunately pauses when we fight. But yeah, I've done a lot to get all these 19 o'clock, 19 p.m. Yeah, done a lot to really level up all of our units. I feel like I'm really happy with where we've gotten them. We've gotten the, like, the strongest melee units, some of the strongest magic units. There's still a couple we'll be looking for. There might be some like story people that we might pick up along the way that I haven't met yet, but otherwise we've mostly gotten the good classes that we're gonna get. And soon I'll be able to finish or start up again the there's a quest you can do to get a, like, princess character who I found out just makes everybody do an extra round of attacks. Oh, you're on your team. So they're ridiculously powerful. But there's, like, a long quest you have to do to get all of her stuff. All right. And we're fighting the prince of this land is being a butthead and unleashing all these evil goblins and stuff. So we're kicking his butt. But there's these cool, weird, like, chaotic satyrs that came out of the netherworld portals, and I want one on my team. Unfortunately, you can't really have one. There are some few ways you can end up getting them on your team, but it's really hard. And I need a specific item for it that I don't have any of. We'll see. Doing great, Destin. Quit putting me to sleep. Removed. Dang, Destin does so much damage. Just doing 80 on a normal attack, and Dio's over here doing like 50. Oh, thanks for the follow, Paul the Paul. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. You came over with Maple. But yeah, so far we've been going through a lot of N64 games. We did Quest 64 before this. Yeah, now we're on to Ogre Battle. This one's taken a while because I think it's like a 50-hour long game. We're at like 40-ish hours, so we're getting towards the end, I think. Dang, we obliterated their leader, that centaur, again, or the satyr, before we actually got to see what its attack does. I just want to see one of them attack, but we keep removing them from the board. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Personally, I've been playing, I got kind of, ooh, I need to heal Teresa over here. I got kind of excited about, oh no. Teresa, no! Wait a minute. Will I be able to revive? I have Altars of Resurrection items that I can use. It's okay, Teresa. You're doing great. You did awesome. I probably need to make her not the leader, because a lot of times they're set. Oh, she's oh, never mind. How perfect. How did I know? How did I know? There we go. Okay, she's fine. Everything's fine. But they are often set. You lose a lot of advantages when you don't have a leader in your group, which I could just switch to one of these other units, so that's fine, but they do focus the leader a lot. So it might make sense for this not to be Teresa anymore. That would be so sad. But I feel like her defense is way higher than these two. Well, we'll see. We'll see. She's always been in a dangerous spot. Yeah, but looking at next game, I'm not sure. I know, there was the reveal of Metroid Prime 4. That looks really exciting. Got me. I remembered I never beat Metroid Dread, so I've been playing that like, on my own, which has been fun. But, yeah, we'll see. Oh, I feel like they slowed the time down in here. That's so neat. This is, like, more, like, real-time-ish. As it, like, zoomed into the battlefield. That's kind of cool. Well, goodbye, Magic Satyr. Oh. We get to see an attack. What does he do? I bet he casts something in the background. Yeah, okay, Word of Pain. Alright. Boring. I'm sure he probably does a big swing melee attack in the front row. Not even a more advanced magic, just Word of Pain? Silly. Yeah, I don't know. I need to, I'm gonna be buying a capture card. So I have a lot of games on my Switch that I'd love to play. A lot of little, like, 3D platformers and stuff I think would be really fun to get through. I have the, like, Super Mario 3D platformer one with 64 Sunshine and Galaxy on it. Maybe I'll grab Galaxy 2. I haven't played Galaxy 2 or Odyssey, so those would be kind of fun to get, but full price, they're kind of pricey for being older games, at least. Get out of here, leave Teresa alone. What did she ever do to you besides obliterate your whole party? Oh, I'd love to borrow Odyssey. That would be great. Yeah, I'd love to play Odyssey. Maybe that would be a fun one to do on, like, the next game I do. But yeah, I have a specific, took care of those losers. You tell them, Teresa. I love Teresa. She's great. Central Plaza. Alright, yeah, go to the Central Plaza and heal up. Okay, here we go. Still chasing these down. Yeah, Odyssey would be fun. Maybe that would be a good game to do next. I just gotta figure out where, because I don't think they sell them at the one that I want, at least, at Best Buy here, which is like the closest computer store to me. So I'll have to see. I'm not as knowledgeable of my Canadian computer companies. There's like Canadian Computer Electronics, something, I forget, but we'll see. Alright, big dragons. Do your worst. Canada Computers? Where they sell electronics? Besides Best Buy up here. There we go. If they all die, none of them can revive. That's how I defeat the undead now. Otherwise, they regenerate when they fall. What do we got? Okay. Those armors are good to have. Yeah, Newegg, yeah. That was another option. Yeah, I'm trying to not Amazon anymore. And that is, limiting my... Just one of those things where it's like, that convenience really kills a part of your brain. Yeah. Get these gremlins out of here. Newegg or Memory Express. Okay, good to know. I'm pretty sure Newegg had one. I'll have to check. Get rid of these gremlins! Dang, that's some overkill. What do we have here? Peregrine Mail. Okay. I think that's one I haven't seen before. All right. Just hang out there. Oh, you're sleepy. Take a nap. Tinkaton, what are you doing? Take a nap. Take a nap. Teresa, can you stop that from happening, please? Thank you. Whoops. Minmay, no! Uh-oh, this is actually not the very bad setup for Minmay. At least she can heal herself if she wakes up. Nah, I gotta run. I don't want Minmay to die there. I could have handled that better. Okay, yeah, I could look into that too. Yeah, it'd be nice to just go and grab it. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, get a little capture card, and then it'd be fun to play a lot of my Nintendo stuff. Realizing I have a fair few games on there. And a lot of good, well, 3D platformers that I really like. And some I haven't played yet, so that'd be fun to play through. Nice miss. That's what I get for giving Teresa all of the dexterity. Ah, beautiful. Fantastic. There we go. Alright, you can just go back to hanging out there. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Or do they beat my initiative? Well. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. It will get an attack in. Okay, yeah, just a big melee hit. The satyrs are cool though. I like satyrs. They're some of my fave little like mythical creatures. So I need one. I need one in my party. It's a requirement. I'm considering maybe playing through the Metal Gear games for their very first NES game in release order on Steam, and that would be wild. Because I played basically none of those games. I'm gonna try to get with the deal with I mean, Kojima's his own thing. I'm personally a little anti-Kojima because he's just a weird guy that just does whatever he wants and people let him, and it's worked out mostly fine, and you know, generally has like anti-war sentiments and stuff, so he's fine. I just think people hype him up a lot, when a lot of the times he's just like, do silly thing, make girl naked, make boys hot, and that's like how he makes a game, which is fine. Yeah, they were significantly less weird. Like 1 and 2. They got significantly weirder after that, which is fine. They're fun. They're fun, silly games. I feel like it's just like comparable to like soap operas and like how wild stuff gets, which is, you know, fine fun. But yeah, I only played 2. 2's the one on like PS1, right? I played a little bit of that, but they were kind of like not like hugely difficult, but like when I was a kid, I just didn't really get it. Mostly just stealth game stuff. Oh, well, it's pretty weird. That's fair. I didn't get very far. But I've also, that's one, like, that would be interesting to play through all the Metal Gear games. Because, yeah, I haven't really played many of them. M. Night Shyamalan movies. I don't mind some insane content. Fair. No, it's I mean, and it does what it needs to, which is be entertaining. So, like, incredibly entertaining. But yeah. So good luck with it. Have fun. I'd love to hear how that goes for you. That does seem like such a fun group of games to play. Because gosh, I feel like I know so much about them merely by just being an online human being. Because everyone just yells about how crazy they are. But yeah, even stuff like I've heard great things about Death Stranding, stuff like that too, which seems really great. So it seems like he's doing some fun things. Oh gosh, everyone's sleepy. Yeah, it's interesting. It looks like the overworld time is like going so much slower now that we're all zoomed in. All right, I want everybody to rest. Wait till Teresa gets fully rested. Go after her. That's happening. Destin, you can head up here and heal. Yeah. I did, I think I caught, like, Metal Gear 5, was it? Phantom Pain, I think is what it's called, on a sale once, and I did play through, like, the first maybe 2 hours, and, like, yeah, the cinematics and the story was incredibly just weird stuff happens, very incomprehensible. But then, like, the stealth, like, combat stuff of, like, sneaking into places was pretty neat. Yeah, no, like, it's just, like, weird things happen and, like, fire starts and there's, like, demon dudes that come up and you're like, what is this? I thought this was, like, military stealth game. Yeah, I don't know if it'll help any. I don't know how much the story, like, goes along with all of it, and, like, you have to keep up. I could be totally wrong. I'm probably the worst person to be talking about, like, the story of Metal Gear games. I do feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're kind of like Resident Evil-ish in the fact that, like, sure, there's, like, stuff that kind of, like, the virus or whatever is a thing, but, like, they're all kind of self-contained to the most part, aside from you knowing there's going to be some, like, zombie weird mutants. And then sometimes, like, your boy, you know, Leon comes back in, but story definitely builds a lot from game to game. Fair, yeah. Yeah, that would be cool too. Yeah, actually, like, piecing it all together. How does this make sense? Yeah, I find that my ability to, like, understand the stories of games is so much better when I'm, like, playing them on stream. Like, this game, like, because I'm, like, engaged with it in a way that I'm like, oh, I remember that character from, like, 12 hours ago. Whereas sometimes when I play games casually, it's like, oh, well, I haven't, you know, I stopped playing the game for a month or two, and I've completely, you know, RPG amnesia. It would be cool to see, like, a big notepad of, like, the chaos, a little, like, you could do, like, a digital whiteboard of trying to be like, okay, this is the name, this is the company, this is the military unit, and, like, tag a bunch of stuff and have, like, strings connecting everything would be really funny. Yeah, seriously. That would be kind of awesome, I'll admit it. Alright, let's get everybody set up here. Let's get Sheen, actually. Can you head up over here and just take a little peeky peek? Just a little peeky peek. Alright, while everyone else naps. There we go. Could you finish this dude off, please? Thank you. And let's see what we're gonna run into for this next, I think we're good on, like, time for this one. We're not running near the time limit at all. So this is working out pretty well. I saw a video where someone, like, mapped out and explained the story. Yeah, like, Kingdom Hearts would be another one. Yeah, that's hysterical. That one would... Those ones are really interesting. I've just been watching a lot of, because I've played a couple of the Metroid games. Like, I played, like, the original and Super Metroid. I played, like, half of Fusion, and, like, half of Metroid Dread. But I never played any of the Metroid Prime games, so I watched a whole, like, 2-hour-long, here's the whole story of Metroid. I love those kind of videos that, like, piece it all together. Yeah, I feel like Kingdom Hearts would be one of those that's really good to, like, how does any of this work? What does any of it mean? Alright, let's heal a little bit here. My group that doesn't have a healer. It's too bad you can't, like... In some ways, this game, like, it would be nice if a lot of the equipment wasn't as restricted. Because it would be fun to, like, put, like, 2 priests in the front row and, like, give them heavy armor and let them, like, heal and tank would be just, like, funny. But having, like, an all-magic group would be pretty cool. I feel like that would be so hard to do, though. Partly just because you only get 3 slots in the back row, and that's where all the magic people are best at. I'd have to look and see. There are a fair few melee characters that are, like, still good in the middle. Like, I know Dio's, like, still pretty good in the middle. But I don't know if there are any magic users that are, like, still about as good as in the back row as they are in the middle. Aside from, like, Diana's are ranged and they're fine in the middle. But, I don't know. Ah, another good helm. Yeah, get on it. I love how it takes literally 5 seconds to break down a door. I guess Sheen doesn't get a chance to look. This just looks so cool. This game's wild. Alright, so you're chasing that guy down. We have these 2 here. Everything's still good out this way, right? Okay. I should do some trainings with Ankaseth to make sure his party doesn't get too low, because I still want them to be, like, a decent party in just in case. What is Amrius up to? Okay, he's gonna summon some shit, isn't he? He can't just be sitting there by himself. Okay, an enchanter with a golem, finally. That makes sense. And... Nicholson. Just a paladin with some bad boys. Just a paladin with some bad boys. Let's get in there. Tinkaton. Nope, not Sheen. Tinkaton, get in there. Sheen's doing what he does. Melon, get up here. And Destin also. And that might be enough. I wonder if there are, like, items hidden around here to grab. There's gotta be. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, breaking down the doors. But yeah, it would be nice to, like... I was with, what was it? I did have a friend group that was getting together to play through Metal Gear Solid games, And we got like, I think like 25 to 50% through Metal Gear Solid 2, and it was like fun to like hang out and joke about stuff and just chat while someone's playing. But I'll admit, I'm just not that like enthralled by those games as much as some others are. So I was kind of just chilling, but still very, very fun vibes from those games. They can get so wild and goofy. And like all the boy characters are in love with each other, and I love that for them. They're great. They're doing the Lord's work. What do we got here? Oh, another Phoenix mail. Awesome. That's really good. All right, get in here and see if there's other stuff to deal with. While Teresa breaks down this door. Yeah, right? And like one of the clones is like an old man or something. I don't know. Yeah. It's a good, silly game. Yeah, and some of them are solid and some of them are more liquid. And they got guns. And in Phantom Pain, you could attach parachutes to stuff. Or something like that, I think? I don't remember. But I think the funniest thing to me about the Metal Gear games is, like, whenever a new one comes out or whatever, like, the way the reviews are, where it's like, it's almost like these are like two reviews in one, where one of the reviews is about just some nonsensical narrative like experience, and then a whole other part of the review is like, okay, and the combat mechanics, and here's the fun stuff you can do with the weapons and things like has nothing to do with either, you know, but it's still fun. Yeah, no, for sure. And they're also like just very long games too. So that definitely would make it hard for me to like be like, yeah, I definitely want to stream that. Although here I am, you know, 40 hours into Ogre Battle 64. This one just had lore. This one just had, you know, childhood lore. It's an easier sell. At some point I will do a Baldur's Gate 3, and it's gonna be great. I found a mod that lets you play as a kobold, and I'm just gonna be the biggest chaos goblin that's ever existed. There's also a part of me that kind of wants to do it in like a Groundhog Day situation, because I want to play it on like the hardest setting, and then run around as this like absolute dumbass of a kobold that just is gonna, you know, die constantly and make bad decisions, and just see how it plays out. And I think like when I die, I want to like reload the beginning and continue that next day with a little bit of kobold knowledge. But we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, there's some really amazing mods for Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, you can rest, Sheen, that's fine. Alright, boys. Let's take a nap first. What do we do anytime we walk into a new building? We take a nap. So that we can fight better. Sheen, can you just like... Gosh, you're really gonna have to take a nap. Cool. There we go. Okay, I was like, there's gotta be some items around here, right? Go over here. Just go check that out. Could you just go check out over there, please? I just want to see if there's items. I need them. Sheen went there, I think, and got an item, but I might as well. Let's just hit the corners. Yeah, take a nap. Take a nap. What are you doing? Leia? Oh, I think Leia's chasing after the dude. That's fine. We don't need to worry about him. Alright, it's time. Melon's gotta fight. Get this kid out of here. What's this kid up to? Alright, Prince Amrius, you've been a background character for long enough. It's time for you to have the spotlight. Okay, behold. This is the ultimate power. The legendary power is mine. What have you done? Wait. What you have is not the ultimate power. You lost to the infernal aura. You fell to the way of the darkness. How dare you mock me? I attained this formidable power without losing my mind. This is the ultimate power. The blood of the chosen. That's the privilege of the royal family. Uh-huh, sure, buddy. Yeah, only you can have the... I'm here. Hey. Wait. What else has happened here? There we go. Okay. My bad. Yeah. He's just a little punk. I was waiting for him to go Super Saiyan. I was like, you versus me, that's it? I figured he had another round. I added a button on my keyboard to mute my mic just in case I needed to sometimes, and I accidentally pressed it. So that happens. Anyway, with the power of a god, even denizens of the netherworld heed my beckoning. Now let's see how you do against this. I mean, I've already fought plenty of those. Yeah. Okay. I'm still just gonna hit you, dude. You're just vibing. Yeah, dude. What are you gonna do about it? Do some... Oh, Dark Lore. Okay. What a silly, funny attack. No, stop it. Wow, that was the most cinematic combat I've seen here. 6 hit points or I lose the game. Given that guard. Traitors, you won't get away with this. I will rule the world with this power. No, you're gonna die, buddy. Give me your sword though, please. 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 Thanks for catching that I was muted. Appreciate that. Alright, well, Prince Amrius is 15 seconds of fame. Rune plate. Okay, I'm here for it. Oh, what's Saradin got to say? What I'm about to tell you is not necessarily true. What? Great opener. This is the conclusion which my master has drawn after studying the relationship. Your master? Who's your master, Saradin the Warlock? Relationship between the way of the darkness and the power it grants. Okay. The divine being, whom I refer to as the creator, made humans from the void. Okay, to serve his every need, the Creator gave humans infinite potential. So my master thought. As evidence, it is possible for humans to enhance their abilities. A good example will be the magical power one can attain. Then, what is considered the very height of human capability? Is there a limit to human ability? As he continued to research the subject, my master discovered it. The seal put upon humans. Seal put upon humans? Big thoughts for a little melon. The Creator feared the humans for their capability of gaining godlike power, and he decided to put a seal on their infinite potential. Alright. When the seal breaks, they gain power above the potential of ordinary humans. But many of those who released their inner power became dominated by infernal aura. To gain the power, one must control his mind and body with strong will. That is my master's conclusion. They become dominated by the infernal aura as their power is released. Yes, and that is considered falling into the way of the darkness. Okay, good pause there. It is not an easy task to withstand the infernal aura. Momentary inattention, a small incident is all it takes for someone to succumb to the darkness. And when that happens, nothing can be done. We've got to reverse the process. Fair. I bet there's going to be an opportunity for us to, like, do we take the power and are we gonna withstand it or not? We'll see. I bet that maybe that's what the big chaos frame. I know there's like a background stat called chaos frame in this that like kind of combines all of the alignment ups and downs and liberating places or conquering places that you've done into kind of a stat that leads to what happens at the end. So maybe it could make sense if you like succumb to it. But how is the seal broken? This is said that those with strong infernal aura break the seal as they draw out the dark emotions from deep within a person's subconscious mind and lure him into the way of the darkness. Most likely, those beings are within the central region. Those with strong infernal aura. What, those satyrs or something? High-ranking denizens, enigma of the netherworld. The chaos, uncertainty, and fear that envelopes Platinus. They are more than enough to drag people into the darkness. What should we do, Melon? Should we cross the Basilica River and march to on the capital where King Procus and the denizens of the netherworld await? Or should we first liberate our fellow countrymen? We can only choose one. Okay. Blue Basilica. The Patia. The secluded land. So which is which? Or I guess the Basilica is... Well, I'll save it before I pick one. Regardless. That's interesting, though. Okay. Spooky. Blue Basilica, that is the place where we can get the crown for the princess. So that's the next step on our quest for the princess class. Dang, this is really spread all over the place on this map. But yeah, we've mostly stayed out. We did stuff on the west end. We started in the south, went over to the west, went in this, and then came over to the East Orthodox Church stuff. Dang. All right, let's check out some of our characters. I think we've gotten some items. Let's see. Fafnir. That one looks pretty menacing when I'm using it in battles. Rune plate. Here we go. Okay, it just increases my stuff here. Both by 1. I mean, might as well wear it. What does it say? Balder armor engraved with runic inscriptions. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Why not? Yeah. Still all good with that stuff. I don't think we found a new hammer or anything. Or a new bow. Let me check for the Terra armor. Nope, still the best one. Dang, this is still all set up so it's got the stuff out here. I wish I could just remove that. But here we are. Let's see. Oh, we did, okay. No, we got that Celestial Mace a while ago. Okay. Is the Bloodstone robe still the best one for her? Yeah, that just feels weird. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's what the Elder Sign... Okay. Intelligence. All right. Let's look at... Okay, they're just using amulets still. Okay. All right, Elder Sign makes sense. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Feather of the Archangel's really good. Naga Ring. Increases strength quite a bit. Okay, we'll see who can use that. Okay, okay. What's he using? Okay, that makes sense. Ring of Naga. Why does it... Magic ring that taps into the channel of power that runs deep underground. Okay. I wonder who can actually benefit from that. Yeah, because this isn't going to help upping their strength. There isn't really a melee... Because the Freyas can't... Oh, they have helmets anyway. Interesting. I wonder what magic user would ever want increased strength. Oh, we got another one of the Kusanagis. Cool. But we can't change Debonair's weapon. Nope, Sonic Blade, okay. Ice Blade here. Alright. Well, there we have it. Alright, we got through another 2 matches. That was a really cool, like... That Fortress Siege was really interesting. I might have to... I think what I want to do here when we come back next time... I definitely want to spend more time, I think, liberating my fellow countrymen before just going straight to beat up Lotus, but that could be a mistake. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But let me save it. Gosh, 60 hours on this game. Oof. And more, because there were times when I lost matches and had to come back and like play them again. But I haven't lost a match in a while. And the times that I did lose a match, it was just because I like was in a silly place and got my main character died. But yeah, well, thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate the raids and the follows, and it was nice seeing all y'all.